Let's get ready to rumble!
Package unboxing. Actually, a couple of them. So, if y'all remember my Baldwin video, or one of my day videos last week, I had the Baldwin in there. Called Baldwin. They sent me some two different packages. One of them, this is the conversion kits. This is basically the repair part for inside of the Baldwin lock, and these are warranty items, so we do not charge the customer. They send them to us, and we only charge labor and service charge. So that came in today. This is the aftermath of my 6627 video, and oh my god, that's heavy. We have another package unboxing. Can you see that? Yes, it's a big box. Big box. Heavy box. Alright, let's see what's in there. For some reason, this is on tracking as being two different orders. I don't know why it would be two different orders, but it is. Okay, so we have, oh my goodness, this is going to be a fun one. Y'all might also remember my door that was having a hinge problem, and I had said that it was the hinge support was broken. So yep, this is a pivot hinge for that. Let's see how that helps it. And we have a veritable buttload of key blanks. We'll go through that in a minute. Just hold that over here. Okay, we have two Marks 2750 rim locks. That is, or 2750 profile cylinder style locks. This is for a gate where somebody had, some contractor ripped the lock off the gate, off two gates. So this lady has been waiting on this forever. So I'm going to try to go knock this out today, which may be a bad idea because it is rainy and wet. But we'll just hope for the best. Okay, yes, we have our new 6627 locks here. I'm getting two to the customer right now. And let's move this other way. What's this? KW1 Basics. I did say jet only, but they sent me basics, and we have two Norton 1601 door closers. Here is my third padlock. This is a backup 6627 for a couple of weeks from now when they show up, with another one broken and a box of D1 nickel silver. And that is it out of that order, except for all these keys. So let's move this. And let's get this over here. One door closer is going to one of our restaurant customers. Box of Kwikset keys. This is walking right out the door. You'll see a video on that probably. I'm going to go ahead and get these two padlocks out. This is kind of crazy. I got to figure this out. Nice box, huh? Nice box. Phew, that is a monster hinge. I wonder why that isn't smooth. That's a, oh my god. Their pivot is a bolt that they ground down. Look at that. How freaking lame is that? That's pretty lame, guys. And crappy screws. You can look at those shiny-ish screws. Okay, how does this work? Let's see.
What's up?
Hi. Getting these out real quick, and comes with these little foam doodads, foam cores. I'm gonna hose it down before I put the core in. And I put a new cap on, just in case. Alright, I need my Allen wrench. It definitely does not pop out by itself. And that is definitely because of that rubber seal. But that is it. Take your foam thing out, lubricate. Comes with 3 little doodads. One of them being that little peg deal that I was talking about. Another one being the one that we're using. And then another one being a little cross peg. Never seen the cylinder that uses these two. I'm sure there's a directory listing somewhere out there showing what those are used on. But I do not know in this particular time. And we have our cap. Oh, screw is stuck in the cap. And cap it. Make sure that's sitting in there good. And slide it in. Well, that's it. Ready to go for another year or so. Garbage pocket. And still not looking forward to that. We still got to get these keys out of here. And another box came in. This is my 2-part order, and I believe it is covering this up. Not that it's anything secret, but yes. They had to ship it separately. So I got a whole shipment just for 2 cans of Houdini with the required MSDS. I wish they would have sent it like this before I did my lube off video, because this tells me everything I needed to know. This tells you everything about Houdini. So, proprietary blend, like 5 sheets. And what's kind of weird about this is transport information in accordance with DOT, hazard labels. It says consumer commodity stickers right here. Huh. Lot of sheets of paper for that. Now what's funny is I've gotten this before from UPS, but it looks like HO Flake is using FedEx, which is kind of weird. They've never sent FedEx before, so we also might as well go ahead and do this. move this out of the way. Like I mentioned in my lube off video, because it's a cleaner and a lubricant, you tend to go through it really quickly. I love these bags. These bags are awesome. You go through it really quickly. So, yeah. Alright, we have, see, am I in frame there? Yes, okay. Happy Faces. I'm watching this person in my parking spot here. Kitten Quickset. Camo, girl camo Quickset. Okay, I can't remember. Tie-dye is what I call that one. More girl camo. Schlage puppies. Too many puppies. Alright, fuchsia Quickset, blue Quickset, gray Quickset, pink Quickset, blue Schlage, LF17-4, Range Rovers. These are expensive ass keys. What? Oh, Schlage tailpieces. These are expensive as heck too. And they are also supposed to be the 1-inch 036. It's a different, they always send the most expensive ones, and I don't need those. Hearts. Scoot over. TR47s. Instead of sending them in a box, they sent me just a bunch of bags of them. So that is just Toyota keys. Yep, 50 of them there. And Dragon Quickset. More gray Quicksets. More blue Quicksets. More fuchsia Quickset. Red. Blue Schlage. Gray Schlage. Red Quickset, gray Schlage, Happy Face Quickset, Hearts Quickset, Sports Quickset, Pink Quickset, more Pink Quickset. We sell a lot of pink keys. More Quickset Kittens. Kittens are popular. Hearts are popular too. And the requisite Circle Plus keys. 6 of them. So that is it for this unboxing. I guess I'll put them up now. I was really out of these design keys. It's been a minute since I've ordered them. Alright guys, I've had a few people ask me questions about these keys, and I mean like comments on other videos where I did unboxings and stockings of these. So I'm going to answer a couple of those questions now. None of these are those aluminum keys. I don't buy those aluminum keys made by JMA. I try not to buy any JMA keys because we kind of try to stick with USA made keys in JMA or Mexico. And almost I believe all of these are all Jets. These are Happy keys that are stamped made in the USA. And I think the only ones that aren't are these key-shaped thingies, and they're Taiwan or China. And actually, one or two of them are made in the U.S., surprisingly. I can't remember which one it was, but I was looking through them one day, and I was like, oh, look, those are made in the U.S. Disney, made in Canada. Huh. But yeah, surprisingly, see if the rifle's made in the U.S. Nope, not one. But yeah, none of them are the aluminum keys. They're all just coated brass. Another question is, how do they sell? Well, whenever somebody comes in needing a Kwikset or a Schley key, we automatically say, would you like a brass key or one of these colored keys? And half the time, people will choose one of the painted keys. As you saw in that, I just rearranged them. I do that every so often just to kind of circulate, because if you're standing right here, you are, hello, golf girl. These are kind of sometimes the slower movers because they're so far away. And I just kind of wanted to bring all the solid colors together and move them around to bring some of them up so that people may start choosing more. I've got a lot of these sports, so yeah, I'd like to circulate them. And how well they do, yeah, you know, if it was a mobile scenario where you were mobile only, it wouldn't make sense to try to do this. It'd be hell to keep up with, and you know, like have to show people. So really, they're only suited for a storefront type environment. But yes, having them right here up front, along with what you can't see right here, like key tags, these things, and the rubber heads. You know, we tell people if you get a rubber head key, like our regular keys are $225, solid color $275. So if you got a regular key with a rubber head, it would be $275. So sometimes people will choose that. Other people like that rubber feel. Either which way comes out to be the same price. And then the patterns are a little bit more, and then these are a little bit more. And we sell a fair number of them. It's been, I guess, about a month maybe since we've ordered. Yeah, it's been about a month and a few days since we've ordered them last. And each hook holds 15. And I usually only order like the bags of 5 of the designs. But after I've decided which ones are the more popular designs, I will stock up, because sometimes people come in and want like 6 to 10 of the same kind of key. So I try my best to keep between 5 and 10 at all times, except when I'm extremely low like I was before. And these are the 5 newest colors from Color Splash. These were introduced at the beginning or late last year. And Teal Kwikset has been out of stock. I don't know what the deal is there, but they've been out of stock on Teal Kwikset for quite a while, and it flew when I had them. That was a really popular color. So pink, like I said earlier, pink's a real high popular color, and blue, red, green. I was surprised that gray sold as quick as it was. I thought gray would just be, you know, like a silver key. And some people do get them because we sell all brass regular keys, and they may want it to look like that. But other people just want the gray color, so they have sold surprisingly well. We're not going to stock Kwikset brass and chrome or nickel plated. We only do brass in the bulk keys. So anyway, that's it on that. Let's put these other ones up. Range Rover. Now, I kind of made a mistake with those TR-47 keys. I'm not sure how I let this mistake happen. But I'm pretty sure it's because I had the bigger keys in front of it. So I hate these Ilco big-headed Toyota keys. It just allows you to put so much torque on a Toyota head these always start kind of bending right here. I much prefer this head, even though it's smaller, and some people may not like it. This kind of matches the OEM head, but obviously I still had a full roll. That's like 30 keys right there, so these were hiding it. So I don't really need those 50 keys. However, I just had a Toyota door lock come in to get keys made for, and by the code, and made 4 keys, and that pretty much covers that bill for those keys. So I don't know whether I'm going to send them back or not. I'm thinking about sending back those Schlage tail pieces because I've already got a bunch of long ones, and because those things are pricey compared to the other size, and I could just cut them and make them shorter, but they're way more expensive. But in the meantime, I'm going to, what I do with the Circle Plus keys is, since they made the hole small and you're not supposed to carry keys on it, we give away a key ring on it. Plus it makes it easier to hang up on a peg hook. So now, instead of having now if you didn't know anything about the GM lawsuit, they had to change. They spent billions of dollars for an engineer to come up with, instead of having a slotted hole like these. See how that slot was letting the ring supposedly hang to the bottom and causing people with heavy key rings, which has been, we've told people this for 20-30 years, but you know, if you have a heavy key ring, it can mess up your ignition. And the engineer came up with the small hole design, so now you cannot get Circle Plus keys with that, because that is part of the GM recall that happened a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm going to depackage these and ring them up and throw them in the truck. I've got 4 here. I usually keep 6 to 8 in the shop and a few in the truck. And that's it. So look at me, hey! Appreciate you guys watching. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll be up here tomorrow, Saturday, so I forgot it to say happy Friday, so happy Friday, y'all. I forgot it to say it. So yes, just summertime Mississippi's getting hot. It's not getting hot, it's hot as heck. And other than that, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next video.